mind you, I was raised in that cult. It was, that cult-like vice, slave-like vice. So it makes it really hard. And I had bad things happen to my family. And I still didn't see it. So, yeah, I don't know what it takes. I just know that Frederick Douglass and my book Najud helped. That helped so much to hear her experience, and seeing Eric Wilson and how he was treated by a bunch of bullies at the Kingdom Hall. There were like 12 men waiting for him for his testimony, and he didn't want to go in with that many people, and you could see some brothers were really mean and were ready to throw down. And it was just this little person he didn't have an army with him. He had just himself, a couple of other friends that were willing to go with him. And then there were brothers that were standing there, and I think they were expecting something, more of an angry mob with Eric. And no, and you could see it in their eyes. They were kind of like, well, what's going on? This is the person that we're supposed to be worried about? Yeah.
Hello, my name is Eric Wilson. As I revealed in a previous video, while vacationing in Florida in February of this year, I got a phone call from Dan Trigiani, an elder in the Aldershot congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses in Ontario, Canada. I attended that congregation for only a few months until I stopped associating with Jehovah's Witnesses in 2015. However, that doesn't matter. Even though the organization preaches on their website that you can leave without hindrance, you cannot. That is a lie they perpetrate to put on a good front to the public. What does the Bible say about men disguising themselves as ministers of righteousness? Anyway, in my case, I left 4 years ago, yet they continue to treat me like a member who is still subject to their laws and punishments. On this occasion, they were accusing me of apostasy, but they refused to give me the specifics of the charge. I served as an elder for 40 years, and during that time I sat on many judicial committees. Fortunately, I never once came across a case of child sexual abuse, nor, for that matter, was I called upon to deal with what witnesses term apostasy. That being said, the experience should have prepared me for my own judicial hearing. You would think. It did not. What I encountered at arriving at the hall shocked me. I couldn't believe how low the organization I once cared so much about had sunk. Before I show you the video, I must apologize for the poor quality of the video portion. I was using a pen camera, which, as it turns out, was not up to the job. Try as I might, I could not get the video to synchronize with the audio. However, the audio portion is what's important. I would recommend you turn on subtitles, since part of the audio is not that clear. Behold the video. Hi.
The parking lot is closed. Can I ask you please just to park in the main way?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Hello.
How is everybody?
Good.
Good.
Why is the parking lot closed?
It's just for a private meeting this evening. I think, are you Aaron?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I think they're waiting for you inside.
Okay.
Gentlemen, we'd ask you, it's just a private meeting this evening.
Yeah, they're part of the private meeting.
From what we understand, it's just yourself. If you'd like to go in and talk with them, and then you can figure that out inside.
You got 4 brothers here to block off the hall for a judicial committee?
You can talk to them inside.
And there's a police officer waiting over there.
Is there? Yeah.
We don't know. They're always here, the police.
Yeah, but if you'd like to go inside, that'd be great.
So my witnesses.
We're Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, sure, that's great. Just for this evening, it's a private function.
Just for
This evening. So we'd ask you just to go inside. You could discuss it with them.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
I'll
if
come
you guys
back.
want to wait in the car, stay warm.
Yeah.
Or do you want to? I'll just ask them and I'll come back.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Because you need some witnesses, Eric.
Yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
at the very bare minimum, you need 2 witnesses. And,
Yeah.
You know, this is the standard that, you know,
It's the Bible standard.
The Bible lays out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to discuss it with them inside, that'd be great.
And
All
you're
right.
a senior citizen too, right? So, you know. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, if you want to discuss
You
it
can
with
see
them
how
inside.
intimidating this whole thing is, right?
No, don't be intimidated.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, said the guy standing there guarding the gate. All right, I'll go talk with him. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hello. Hello.
Glad you could make it.
I have 2 witnesses.
I'm sorry, you're the only invited one.
Why can't they come?
Doesn't involve them.
It does involve them.
Well, I think we laid it out quite plainly that we only want to see you. This is a shepherding process. We're not shepherding anyone else.
I wasn't put to me as a shepherding process. It was put to me as a judicial committee.
Hello, Eric.
That is primarily a shepherding process.
This is a meeting strictly for yourself.
So I'm not allowed to bring anybody in.
You're not allowed to bring anybody in.
Okay.
Can we invite you in?
At the risk of getting
Well, you
cold,
can invite me in. I just want to see if I want to risk it. You've got 2 guys here, 2 guys standing there, 2 guys standing there. You got the parking lot blocked off. I don't know how many are inside.
it's private property.
What do you think? Are you expecting me to, what, bring in a gun or something? What is this?
Look, we're welcoming you to the meeting that we've arranged. Now, we don't want to see you get cold.
Those are pleasant
Let the
words,
place-
but
let the place get cold.
they belie the reality. Let me go talk to my friends. So, they got 2 more guards at the door,
Yeah.
and then there's, I don't know how many inside. I saw
Guards?
2 more. Well, they're guarding the door. Huh? 2 brothers standing by the door.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what they expect. There's a level of paranoia here that's off the charts, totally unchristian.
What's wrong? So they
Baffles me.
so they don't want you to have a witness here?
No. No, they won't allow any witnesses. Who knows what they want to do? You know?
So so what are you going to do, Eric? Are you going to comply or? That's so bizarre.
Yeah. And the thing is, I haven't been going to meetings for 4 years. So I don't even know why I've been called here. You know?
Well, Eric,
I hope you're cataloging all this in your brain.
Yeah, I just suggest you to talk to them inside. I don't know the details. But
so are you
I'll go talk with them. I may be right out.
okay?
I'll just get a feel for what's going on.
Okay. If you need anything, just pick up the phone and call me. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
We'll
will
wait in
do.
the car.
All right. All right, I'm going to risk it. So what's your name?
You should remember me.
No, I don't remember you. I remember the face, but I don't remember the name. Hi.
Glad you could join us.
So which one's Dan?
I'm Dan.
Dan?
Lionel?
Brian.
And Brian. Okay.
Few years since you've been here?
Sorry?
Few years since you've been here?
4 years.
So let me ask you quickly, if you leave your code, case,
My case, all my notes are there.
we're not using those.
Just need your Bible.
Bring your Bible. If you don't want to bring your Bible,
My Bible is in my computer.
we have a couple extra Bibles. You're welcome to use one of ours.
We have a hard copy for you.
Why can't I bring my case in?
If you don't need a case, you should. You know exactly what's, what you want to say, right?
No, I don't. I don't even know what the accusations are.
Well, we let you know when I invited you to the meeting, the allegation was apostasy.
Well,
So
I need a definition of that, and I need evidence.
we have that. So please leave your case, your jacket,
My jacket?
sure, anything. We don't want to have any recording devices, any
Okay.
cameras, any transmitting devices, because we don't have any recording, any devices, anything like that.
You don't need anything because you are 3 and I am 1.
So we want to have a face-to-face discussion. We
Right.
want to have a good, friendly discussion.
I haven't been attending meetings for 4 years. I sent you a letter asking why I'm even here,
I'm
right?
glad you responded. You're here.
And the question is, why am I here? I find it totally unacceptable that you would not allow me even to have my notes, right? Like, you have 6 guards, the 3 of you, and you want me to take my coat off even. You're so terrified of being recorded. That tells
Are
me,
you recording us, Eric?
that tells me you've got a worry that you know you're doing something wrong and you don't want to be trapped.
You're an invited guest here. You're come on our terms, our parameters, and that's what we're asking you to do, you know. If your intent is to record or do something...
I'm sorry, but an invited guest is not what I am.
Oh.
This is a judicial committee. You told me that. The charge is apostasy. You refuse to define what it is. You refuse to give me any evidence.
Well, that's our meeting. That's part of our meeting.
How
So
can
you're
I
welcome.
defend myself if I don't even know what the charges are? I'm coming in
If
cold.
you sit down, the point is you're trying to discuss everything standing up.
So you're going to give me the charges, and I'm not going to say anything or
course you
or
don't.
answer any questions. No. I'm not going to answer any questions because I don't know what the charges are. When you tell me all the charges, I'll write them down on a piece of paper, and then I'll take them home.
You're welcome to do what you like, Eric. We have a process.
And you would not disfellowship me because you'd have to give me time to go home, figure out what the charges are, and then come back and make a defense. Do you accept that?
So we have an arrangement for our meeting. It's on our terms. It's how we handle our matters. It's a biblical process, and that's what we'd like to do. So rather than just standing here and talking, we
Answer my
invite
question.
you into our meeting.
Please answer my question.
Well, why would you want to, if somebody asks me a question, what color is your shirt? I know what color my shirt is, you know, and
Right.
and what aftershave I use. I don't need to go and check this out, right? So why would you want to review something when the answer may be obvious?
I don't know what the evidence
Yeah,
is.
so sit down.
It's like you saying, what color is the shirt I have in that drawer? I don't know
Eric,
until I
sit
open
down.
the drawer.
Eric, if I may, we're happy you're here, but we'd like to have a meeting. And the terms of the meeting are you're going to leave your goods here. You know, we have Bible, paper, pens, all that we need in our room here for our meeting place. And
And you're going to give me all the evidence against me,
we have some evidence that we're looking at, yes.
and then you're going to allow me to go home and prepare a defense and come back.
No, those aren't the terms of our meeting.
Ah,
You're going to...
I'll be right out, Sam.
Please come on in.
Why?
If you like. If you're not...
If I come in, I'll be actually supporting a charade.
That's not a shirt. I said to you, somebody else knows what color my socks. I know what color socks. I don't need to check.
Do I have stupid written on my forehead?
Well, I'm not stupid either.
Because I can't tell what your socks are.
No.
You have to show them to me.
Yeah, precisely. And that's
But it's
what-
not the same thing. We're not discussing the color of socks. We're discussing whether or not I've committed an offense that is worthy of being
I'm
disfellowshipped.
always saying, if you know
And
the
I'm-
answer, you give us the answer.
And if I don't know the
Don't
answer,
that's fine.
I'm allowed to go home and prepare an answer and come back.
Of course, if you don't know the answer, we can't put down that as your answer. If you don't know the answer, you don't know the
Eric,
answer.
if I may...
But he's just said I couldn't come back. You're going to make a decision today.
Eric, if if I may, you're an invited guest. As an invited guest, when you go anywhere as a guest,
Yes.
you've come, so it's on the terms of those that have invited you. So these are our terms.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're welcome to come in the room, but the terms of you coming in the room is that you leave your coat, your
Okay.
pens, your recording devices if you've brought them along. You have everything you need in there, pen, paper, Bible. We're using God's Word. That's all we're using.
All right.
We don't have any recording devices. We're not even using our little pads for the Bible. We're just going to use the Bible.
Fine. And then I'll listen to the evidence against me, and then I'll go home and work out a defense and get back.
Whatever you decide to do, that's your
And
decision.
the decision to disfellowship or not will be held until such a time as I can make that defense.
So you're invited in our terms. So our terms are what they are, you know. And
So the answer is no.
No, I'm not providing an answer, yes or no. I'm just
Lying involves saying something incorrect to a person who is entitled to know the truth about a matter. But there's also something that is called a half-truth. The Bible tells Christians to be honest with each other. Now that you have put away deceit, speak truth, wrote the Apostle Paul at Ephesians 4:25. Lies and half-truth undermine trust.
telling you, you're invited as a guest. Those are our terms of our meeting.
But I don't know the terms. I just asked you what they are, and you're saying you won't tell me.
Well, this is not such a meeting, is it? Yeah, we're not having a meeting here, standing with our folks, you know, please, come on in.
No, I agree we're not having a meeting. That's really beside the subject.
No,
What's
in
the
this
meaning
room we're
of
not
that?
having
No,
a
that's
meeting.
not.
We'd like for you to come into our room.
Right. And my question, which you still refuse to answer, is if I come into your room and listen to the evidence, can I go back home, prepare a defense, we'll schedule another meeting, and at that time I'll present my defense, and you'll be able to then make a determination whether I'm guilty of apostasy or not.
If you know the answer, why would you want to check anything?
Why do you ask a question? Just answer my question.
That's not our arrangement, Eric.
Okay.
The arrangement is you come in.
So that is clear. You've answered without directly answering. The answer is no. And that's fine. That's what I wanted to know.
Our arrangement is that you come in and we have our meeting. That's the arrangement.
If you keep repeating it, you're still saying the same thing. No.
No, you're
The answer
presuming
is
that
no.
you don't know the answer.
I do know the answer.
No, you're presuming that
Because-
what we're going to ask you that you don't know the answer to. How can you presume that? If someone says
Okay.
to
All
you,
right. So that's a good point.
How tall are you? I know the answer to
I
that.
might know the answer and I might be able to answer you right now.
And that's what we want.
But I think you'd admit that I might not know the answer.
You might not know the answer. You said, well, you didn't know the answer to that. Fine.
In which case I'd need to go back, because you've given me evidence that to you looks like apostasy. I need to defend against that evidence, right?
Well,
And if I'm not prepared to do it now because I don't have my notes, because what I've got here is being left here, then I would have to go back, make a defense, and then come back.
yeah, well,
And you're
you
saying
won't know that.
that's not the arrangement.
I mean, there could be 5 questions. You can answer 2 of them. That's fine. The remaining 3, if you don't know, you don't know.
So if I don't know, I can come back in a week from now?
But that's your arrangement to come back. Right? We're just going to say you don't know.
That's what I'm asking. Is it your arrangement as well?
Well, our arrangement is this meeting.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Thank you.
I mean, what, like I said to you, it doesn't necessarily mean good or bad.
Okay. I should tell you then, if you disfellowship me on the basis of this travesty, I'll look into legal action, just so you know. Okay? Toodaloo. Seriously? A blockaded parking lot, 7 guards that I saw, 1 patrolling the parking lot and 6 more standing guard. A show of force, intimidation. Then I was required to leave all my things, even my suit coat. Humiliation. Then they denied me the support of friends and witnesses and even my personal notes. Fear of the truth, fear of the light. They had only one
That treatment, that horrible treatment of individuals who have a differing view and who have knowledge of the scriptures and know that what we're taught is wrong. That there's been great detail in keeping us from knowing the truth about the Bible, the true meaning of the scriptures. Those men are supposed to be responsible for over 8 billion people on the earth. I want to see some tears. I want to see some crying. I want to see a person behind the words that when they go up on the pulpits and preach. And I just don't see that. I don't see real people. And that makes me angry, and that makes me sad, and that makes me frustrated about how it has bled into my choices and my life. That's how I'm feeling today. I had to think about it. I had to really think about what am I feeling here? And that's what I'm feeling. The sadness of not being, I can't see truth. This whole time I never saw truth. I didn't see the right truth. And I didn't dig deep enough, and I closed myself off to it. That I wished I hadn't done. So, it's my journey. Thank you for listening. I hope it helps. I hope it helps somebody who's listening. I hope it helps someone who hopes someone will listen, or just take some time out and listen with an open heart and an open mind. I appreciate you listening and coming on my journey, and follow your bliss.
Yeah, Dr. Jason Morrison, theologist again. I just want to say thank you for watching the videos, and I hope you got plenty of self-rediscovery and freedom out of it. If you watched it on YouTube, please share or like, maybe even comment. If you watched it on Facebook, like, comment, share. But most of all, get out and live. This isn't a rehearsal. You've got a one-off life. Don't let your loyalty and your faithfulness blind you to the life that you should be experiencing. Till the next video, thank you for watching, and bye for now.